Hey, it's Philet, and you're watching Philet TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. I'm no cinematographer, just a dude with a camera. All right, this is part 2 of pan replacement on my Puma. This Puma showed up one night, not unexpectedly. I was expecting it. Anyways, I got the car home. I'm really happy about it, really excited about it, but there's nothing I can do until I get some floors in it. I already got the motor put together, got it so it'll fire up, but again, can't even sit in the car because there's no seats. This car came with a ton of parts, and I was really happy that it also came with the floor pans. But these are out of Brasilia, so they need to be trimmed. So we're hoping all the bolt holes are gonna line up once they are installed. And as you can see, these floors were really bad. I mean, I haven't been able to sit in the car because there is no seats or even climb under the dash to get things taken care of. So it's time to get it yanked out, get these pans replaced, paint it, and get it back in the car. And just like that, we are going to get it done. I was going to take it to my friend's house and get it done there, but you know, since I started doing all these dune buggies, I really got in a lot of practice, so I figured it was time for me to just go ahead and take it apart myself, and presto, done. Painted, new pans, seat tracks are taken off, seam sealed, everything's ready to go. Now it's time to get it back into the car, again, by myself. So what I did first is I made these sawhorses. You know, they got these sawhorse kits. So I figured out what height I need and what width I need so I could roll the car back underneath. And that's exactly what I did here. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, music off. I think I should get everybody caught up on where I am right now. So I built these sawhorses, made them nice and wide for clearance, nice and tall for clearance. And I'm working by myself. So I've let the air out of the tires. We've got it up high enough, and we're scooting the Puma pan back underneath the body without moving around all these cars. And we're doing pretty good. I wasn't really going to film this, but I just grabbed the camera. I actually stopped to take a little refreshing beverage drink and then get back to it. But pan's all done, pedal assembly's in, brakes are all hooked up, pan seal is in, and now we're gonna get this under there and then figure out how we're gonna get this body from 28 inches off the ground back onto the pan. Be back shortly. All right, we're getting a little closer here. At least I got the correct height to be able to get the pan underneath. It's gonna be semi-lined up. And now what I'm gonna do is maybe raise the pan up higher so it's easier to lower the body down. But I've also made it so these sawhorses can come apart and I could lower it down. If worse comes to worse, I'll take out the sawzall and just cut it and ring it down. All right, off to the next step. All right, here we go. Puma, it's like the 8.3 or something, I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. But the body is back on the pan and it is rolling again. I got some air in the back tires. Pulled it out of the shop so we can get it swept out and cleaned. And tomorrow we're gonna go ahead and put motor Puma back in it. And while it's up on jacks, we will get the rest of it bolted down. Got the front suspension bolted down to the pan and front end already. Back bolts line up, so we're just going to get underneath and bolt everything down. All right, what you're looking at over here is the Puma up on jack stands, and we are now bolting the pan into place and getting ready to put the motor in first thing in the morning. Right now, grilling up some veggies for dinner. We're going to hit it hard first thing in the morning and hopefully get this thing on the road before the before the Myers-Manx bodies show up. And after a little bit of a struggle, I was able to get each and every bolt. Okay, and even underneath, I was able to get each one of the bolts. Some of them had to be a little bit wobbled out, but I was able to get the factory mounting in there. And I didn't even do any rust proofing on the hardware there, so I'll probably go ahead and shoot a little coat of paint on here and a little coat of paint down the center of the tunnel. just to clean it up a bit. But everyone lined up. I do still have to do, you know, another weld right here under this piece, both sides. I haven't done that yet. Got to get in there and take care of that. But I'm very satisfied. It fit really well. It is airtight. It's going to get a little more seam sealer along the center of the tunnel after, or just before I paint it. And I'm going to go through and make sure all the bolts are torqued down, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how I do my pan exchange. Nope, this is how I do my pan replacement to get those rusty old pans. And as you can see, this one I didn't even do a full paint up on it. Just a little bit of rust prevention. Let's do the before and after. Okay, here it is when I first got the car. I couldn't even get seats in it, so I haven't even had a chance to really check it out inside. And here is the after. Seats are in, just sitting there. Floors are done. Now I can get in there, really clean up the dash and see what's going on. Tighten up the steering column and really get to work on it. Get some carpet going. But I'm pretty excited anyways. It was a pretty easy job. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And you can find me on Instagram at philatv. Thanks for watching. Ciao.